Hi class, this is Miss Leisure. We're going to be rationalizing the denominator today, so make sure you got your notes and pencil ready to go. Alright, so you know me and my southern manners. Well, here we go, another math manner. No radicals are allowed in the denominator. Never, ever, ever can you leave a radical. Square root, cube root, whatever it is. You cannot leave it in the denominator. No, no, never, ever. Here we go. So what do? Alright, so here's an example. Simplify the square root of 7 over the square root of 3. So I have 4 steps over here. Step 1, multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the radical, by the radical found in the denominator. Okay, so here we have the square root of 3 in the denominator, so we're going to multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 3. Step 2, multiply straight across. Multiply the numbers outside the radicals with the numbers outside the radicals. Multiply the numbers inside the radicals with the numbers inside the radicals. Alright, well everything here is inside, so we're okay. So we're just going to multiply straight across. The 7 times the 3 gives us the square root of 21. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 gives us the square root of 9. Okay? And then simplify the radicals. Well, the square root of 9 is 3. And so that leaves us, and step 4, if possible, reduce. Always reduce, simplify. And so we end up with the square root of 21 over 3 because you can't reduce it. Pretty simple, right? Alright, well we're going to get a little harder with this next example. Okay, in this next example you are asked to simplify 4 square roots of 3 over the square root of 18. Step 1, multiply the top, both the numerator, multiply the numerator and the denominator by the radical found in the denominator. So the square root of 18 is in the denominator. So we're going to multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 18. Multiply straight across. Multiply the numbers outside with the numbers outside. Multiply the numbers inside the radical with the numbers inside the radical. So we're going to do the 3 times the 18. And there's a little imaginary 1 right here in front of the 18, square root of 18. So it's 4 times 1. So he is doing something. So that gives us 4 square roots of 54. And the square root of 18 times the square root of 18, it just so happens, let me grab my calculator, if it'll come on, 18 times 18 is 324, and the square root of 324 is 18, okay? And you'll begin to see some patterns there happening. Alright, so now we're going to simplify and reduce. So I take the square root of 54, I did my prime factors, I listed them out, I circled the groups of pairs, okay, 2 of a kind, and I ended up with 3 square roots of 6. So now I clean up by multiplying what's outside the radicals. The 4 and the 3 gives me the 12. Okay, that's it. And the 12 and the 18 reduce to 2/3. So 2 times the square root of 6 divided by 3 is your answer there. Okay, if you've got any questions, ask me. Write them down. Get them ready for tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to practice this. And so I want you to try number 1 and then come back and look at the answer. Okay, so try number 1, pause it right now, and give it a shot. Welcome back. Looky here. Square root of 2 over the square root of 2 is what you're going to multiply by, and you get the square root of 2 over 2. Well done. All right. I'm sure you got it right. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's try number 2 here. Number 2, the 42 over the square root of 7. So pause it and let's give it a shot. All right, welcome back. Here we go. Multiply by the square root of 7 over the square root of 7. Alright, and you get 42 here. And then what I did is I took the 42 and I broke it down to 6 and 7. And sometimes if you can't think of how to reduce it, you might want to try this and break it down. So when I broke it down 6 times 7, then you can see that, oh, the 7 over the 7 gives me a giant 1, and I'm left with just the 6 square roots of 7. Okay? Try number 3 and pause it. Welcome back. Here we go. We're going to multiply by the square root of 2 over the square root of 2 in this one. You don't need to worry about that 3 out front. Okay. So then we get the 8 square roots of 2 over 6, and then we reduce 4 times the square root of 2 over 3. Questions there? Write them down. Number 4. Give it a shot. Pause it and give it a shot. Alright, welcome back. Let's see what we did here. So I'm going to multiply by the square root of 8 over the square root of 8. So that gave me 5 times the square root of 8 down here, which gives me the 40, and the 3 times 8, which gave me the square root of 24. But, can we break the 24 down? I think so. So I've tried my primes. Looky there, we've got 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. That's 24. Circle my pairs. Okay, and when I circle my pairs, I can pull out a 2. So now I have 2 times square root of 2 times 3, which is 6. Okay, and then I can reduce the 2 over the 40 to 1 over 20. So the final answer is the square root of 6 over 20. Alright, great job. We're going to do lots more of these in class tomorrow. So make sure you got your questions and you're ready to go tomorrow. Thank you for visiting the Leisure Math channel once again. I'll see you in class tomorrow, guys. Bye.